Yahoo! Give me a moment. You know what, I'll let that song play. Yay! Let me just make sure my shit's working. Let me swap. Oh wait. Actually wait. Give me a minute. I didn't scroll. I missed stuff. That'll do. Bam! Okay. Actually I don't like pink. There we go. Yippee! I'm a little low energy. Oh, let me tweet it. Not forget everything. I love Nintendo music so much. Oh my gosh. I hope this is all good levels. I mean, it sounds pretty good. Okay. It sounds good on my end, so I'm gonna hope so. Okay. Awesome. So yeah, oh, wait, give me a minute. There we go. I drew this ages ago. And I just haven't had the time to finish it. See, that's sweet. This depends. Yeah. I am gonna just swap play this now though. Because it is hard to it's hard to speak when the music's going that hard. Holy shit. Okay. Am I properly set up? Or did I forget something? I think it's all good. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Okay, so yeah. I drew this ages ago. And I just never got around to it, and I'm really sad about it, but that's the line on. I don't remember how I did my layers. Why did I do them like this? Oh, ew. Okay. This should all be... oh, yeah. I think it's because I was playing with lighting. Ooh. Yikes. Yeah, lighting, shading. Yippee! Yippee! Yeah, I see what happened here. I was playing with lighting. I guess. Rats! So that's why I organized it weird. Oopsie. Now let me just fix this up. Yeah, I'm just fixing up this all. That's just glow. Okay, I should have fixed this sooner, like beforehand, but I didn't realize my layers were this ass. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, that's line up. Oh, wait. Really? My shit is so off. Oh, that was all the shit. I was like wondering. What's the guts? Yeah, I'm shaded it. I say guts, but they're technically wires. They are rendered like guts, but you know, you don't think about it. Okay, that's that. I need a line art for that, and I need to set that color to this. Okay, say goodbye to the pre-colors. So bright in comparison. But yeah. I'm looking black for now. Yeah, I've got the mock-up for everything. Oh, do I need to increase the size? Well, that should be plenty big enough. Because I already have the rough mock-up, low-key, I might be able to just fully clean it today. Which would be good. Would be first. Like, obviously I'll still want to sit on it and make sure that I actually like it, but oh my throat. My like voice is all scratchy. Gosh. Yeah. It would be first if that's the case, so sit down and lock the fuck in. Let's go. Oh yeah, so there are new emotes, and I was like, I completely forgot that you need to get them approved. And I like made them yesterday on a whim because I was just like, I did the sketches recently. Maybe I could finish them. Sorry, just a little bit for my throat. Okay, I don't know, my voice is all weird. What was I saying? Yeah, I had finished the sketches, the other day, and then I sat down and I was like, what should I work on? And I didn't really have energy for, like, anything big. I didn't really want to work on the gummies. And then I went, oh, well the emotes are almost done. So I finished those. And I completely forgot that those need to be approved, or at least some of them need to. The heart and head pat were perfectly fine. They didn't need to get approved. I guess because, like, the name of it? I don't know. But the others did. And I was like, oh, well, I mean, we might be screwed. But no, they got approved like early this morning, I think. Which, pretty handy. And then we get cute emotes. Sadly, they're only on Twitch, but it is how it is. Yeah, wait, let me send them so that everybody can look at their beauty. They are just follower emotes, so don't need to pay, because I don't want people to have to pay for anything. But yeah, my beauties, I love them. They're so cute. I'm so proud. I love making emotes. They can be a bit fiddly. But when you get them right, you get them right. Thank you! I'm very proud. I have plans for some Somnium Files once because that is my whole fucking life. That's all I think about. I can't think about anything else. It's like so bad. Bro, I think about what I could draw and then I'm like, how can I make this about Somnium Files? Fuck my life. Even my fucking, well, actually I don't remember. Maybe my Danganronpa days. I can't remember if that was better or worse. I don't know how exactly I want to shade her balls. Because, actually I do have references. But in the show, like, normal Guinevere, her buns are shaded so that you can see, like, that's the hair coming through. But this ballerina one, which also, I don't know, I didn't realize it was meant to be ballerina until I was grabbing references. But it's fully flat. I probably should have grabbed reference of like her normal sheet, but yeah. Yeah, she's just got it as a circle. Let me... I can never spell her name right. It'll come to me. Eventually I'll get it. Let me just grab... I'll just look at her normal reference sheet and see if it's different. Because if it is also... well, it's also a model sheet. If it's also just a dot for that, for the normal reference. Oh, she doesn't have it, what? That's so handy. That is so handy, dude. Because I'm just looking at the wiki. Okay. That's probably why I didn't grab it. But yeah, I don't know. In other designs, like in the mermaid one, it like fully swaps them out from being hair buns. So maybe they're just not. I don't know. I have no clue. This is not round at all. I'm gonna get myself a circle. There might be noises. Sorry. I might match like follow this 1-to-1, just so that it looks a bit more organic, but oh, you can do that. That's lovely. It's just like a hammering sound. Okay. Noisy. Yeah, that's looking way better. I don't mind it being too perfect because like that is also part of the horror. Like, would you call this a horror piece? I don't know. I mean, it is meant to be like, well, how I described it before, it was like morbidly cute. I guess that is the best way to describe it. And like a little uneasy to look at. Let me check how hair looks. It's like got the underlayer. I need to rewatch the pilot, Loki. I guess the just Just a moment. Oh, there we go. It just fully stopped communicating. Okay, I don't know if that's... I don't think there's anything I can do. I don't know. We're just gonna have to live with it. Oh, wait, it messed with my... Shit! There we go. Every time I touch my microphone, it just fully disconnects. Whatever. We will. So, yeah, it kind of more comes around more. More like a completely disconnected shape. Wait, did I just like draw it wrong? No, I think that's just a bit inconsistent between like shots. Because it's here. There's like some that it's like curled around way more. So I was getting a bit worried. Okay. I like these like really dainty ones. Also, I didn't put any highlights in her eyes. And I think that really adds to the vibe. You know. That or like insane amount of highlights, you know? I feel like that's the vibe you need for this. Oh, she's got like little things on her cheeks. Why didn't I have that? I guess I like forgot. This is such an old whip. Oh, I should have... Okay, it like only shows up on one side, it seems. I'm like staring at. Oh, it's like a head, like earpiece, actually. Like that sort of shape. It's meant to look like a wing. This is why these like wing motifs is why it's so magical girl coded to me. Like yeah, that's also ballet, but I don't know. The specific shape reads like Giga. Magical girl. Like with the big bow and everything. It seems like you get like a bit of a shape there. Okay. That'll do. This is why we always have references. I should have had more, but you know. drawing her with like slightly different features than I normally do, because I think the whole like perfect is very important. Although I like the kind of, I like this like bracket shape for the mouth. I've been really liking it recently. This is so fun. Does she look uncomfortable? I think she looks uncomfortable. I think it works. It's like a stronger bridge, but it's like hard to make that work here. Okay. It was actually kind of hard for the pose because I had the vision, but I had to keep futzing with it. Yay! I'm glad. Yippee! I want to be like, oh, for an older whip, I'm really proud, but it's not, technically not that old. So I did it when the pilot came out. But it's older than I don't normally touch older whips. Like if it's this old, normally I drop it. Actually, how long ago did the pilot come out? Oh, September. Yeah. Not that long ago. But it feels like it with... I've just been so busy. And stressed. Stress, like, makes time disappear. So sad. Right? Like, time! Time is a contract, or fuck. I can't speak. You know, I just, you know, time is stupid. I was gonna say like something stupid, and then I felt stupid about it. Even though the point of me saying it was to sound stupid. Yeah, I normally a whip will sit around for max like a month, and then I'll drop it. So technically on that scale, it is old. If this hand is ass, we don't think about it, by the way. Oh, oops. I keep not putting things on the new layer. I need the face to be on its own layer, so that when I'm colouring, it's easier. Also, she doesn't have her eyelashes. I don't normally draw like distinct eyelashes, but I think for her it makes sense, you know? Also, I like these like ball eyelashes. Yeah. Awesome. What was this like? That's the hair. I should really merge my layers more often. I could merge. And then I'll do the body separate. Weirdly shaped skirts, like hers, are actually really hard to do. I really like skirts, but once it's got a lot of cutouts in it, it's a lot more difficult for me to like rationalize. If it's just a print, it's easy because it'll still follow the shape. But if it's like actually cut out, you need to take into account like how the different pieces, like instead of the shape doing that, well, it doesn't have all this material that will bunch up. So, like, if you cut this, it's not just gonna leave these raised bits, because these raised bits happen because of the valleys. So you just... it's so complicated. But I think I did it pretty alright. I remember I was, like, referencing the art of her, like, sitting on the planet. That really helped. I get the same issue with Akemi. I like doodled her yesterday, and I just kind of gave up. I gave up on her skirt. It like, her skirt has all these like cut out, because it's meant to look like scales. And like the edge has this same situation where it's like cut out. And then she also has like more scales, and it's like, I just gave up and I just drew like a standard circle skirt. Weeble. I just like, I gave up. You know, in the like reference, whoa. Okay. In the reference it's flat, but I'm gonna add like the inside of the book. I think. Maybe I won't. Maybe the 2D-ness is nice. Maybe on this bow I will. And then it also makes sense for the back one not to. What is this? Oh, it's like shirt comes in a little bit. I'm just not gonna worry about it because it just adds more flutter in this pose. I cheat designs a lot when I'm doing fan art, and I recommend it. Low-key. Like unless you're being paid to do all those details, don't worry about it. Sometimes it looks better without all of them. I don't like that line. It's like her other boob. There we go. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, she has like one down there. Loki, this is all me bullshitting it. Let me get the same with this lighting. I just kinda like, again, I could logically think about where all the wires go. Am I gonna? No. The fuck? I'm not gonna do that. Fuck that. As long as it looks logical, that's all you need to worry about. Fuck that noise. Oh man. Like, as long as the like amount makes sense, or like I need these two here so that they travel down here, and I need at least one back here that will go to the back. And as long as that makes sense, who cares about all the specifics? Especially once it's all like lit up and a bit blurry, and like the lines are gonna be very obscured. Nobody's gonna know. I mean, you're gonna know, but and anybody watching me, everybody watching me is gonna know. But you know. But I'm saying you know a lot. This is just wires. I'm saying this to YouTube. This is just wires. This is just wires. It is. She's a robot. Please. The pilot is on YouTube, please. I'm gonna have to redo her feet because, again, I didn't realize she was meant to be a ballerina when I drew this. So I just kind of drew plain feet, but it's meant to look like point shoes. I rewatched it a couple times, mainly just through like different reactors. I love watching like specifically people who know it. There's this one YouTuber, TV Skyen. That's my goat. Love his stuff. It's like really interesting to hear talk about animation and like break it down and like actually put focus on like people in the stuff, like compositors. And it's like, it's a lot of stuff that like I never thought about it. I was like, oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. I'll do her feet on you later. But yeah, reactors like that, I love their stuff. That's her other leg. See, and if I hide it behind there, your brain does the logic for me. I don't need to think of it. I'm a lazy artist. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me look at her shoes, her shoe feet. I don't know. Like, actually, I'll just look at point shoes. BRB. Point shoes. I did ballet as a kid, but never that far. Well, Loki, they're not too different from like just normal feet. But I need them like to continue, because point shoes are designed to like make your foot look like it continues, you know? Just looking at somebody on point. They've got like the box, like a lot flatter. Yeah. Awesome. So I might make it a tad longer this week. Yeah. I think that looks alright. I think I'll like, I'm like looking at her reference sheet. It like kind of bumps out a bit more. Technically hers like comes like this, but she's also on point there, so. Oh, they like have it kind of like that generally. I'll just leave it flat. I like you prefer my original feet. Oh, I completely forgot I planned to do this on a different layer. Well, I was only going to do it to make it easier, but that ended up pretty easy, so. How clean a line art. Let me actually put this on. Oh, hello. Is that? So yeah, maybe I can actually do this, because this is way quicker. Her design's way simpler than who I normally draw. And my sketch was really clean. Didn't. Her wires. And low-key, this is just a circle. No, I should redraw it so it has the same texture. Drats! Like, there are circle tools, but figuring out that, might as well just trace it. It's easier for me to do the curve like this. Oh, I have to like this way instead of doing that way. It's way easier. Just because I think it's just because I'm right-handed, right? It's really just like about how the hand rotates. Also, I'm trying to make the little planet look like an eye. But like, I'm gonna make it foggy. So I just think it adds to the eeriness. No like real reason. Oh yeah, and she has like the teeny tiny wire that wraps around. See wires. Yay! Clapping. Wow, that was... Wait, that took me 40 minutes? That's really good for line art. The pros of having a clean sketch. I think that looks pretty good. Did I forget any features? Am I missing anything? Oh wait, she needs the bottom of her hairbands. I love her hairbands. Oh my god. Hairbands. I love hairbands so much. Hairbands are just so fun. Yay. Okay. And then we reference layer, and then I'm just gonna basically copy paste this draft folder. And that's gonna be final. And then I'll just delete my sketch and I'll check the line art in its place. I think that's good. Yeah, it's there. Just checking my layers are correct. Okay. So I need to redo fill. Yeah. Get. Wait, am I? Oh, okay. My music plays covering it. Here. If you use. There we go. Oh my gosh. Everything's exploding? Okay. I just can't... I can't move it. I accidentally clicked something to mute it, but it is back now. Yeah, I was trying to farts and... Don't worry about it. Okay, I can't move that, so I'll move... Oh my gosh. Hello? Okay, I'll move this. This pink little ice cream cone. If you use clip, get it. Get this. I think if you search the asset store and like popular, it'll be there. Also, I don't use the one underneath it, but I have it just in case. I haven't figured it out. But this is so good. Here. Let me show. I will always rave about this. There we go. Yeah. It is a lasso. I set it to -1 area fills a lot of the time. Then it'll like be inside, but low key right now we want it at 0 so that it gets the line art too. Just yay! You will need to sometimes come in and like clean up the edge of the screen. This time it was fine, but sometimes, and yeah, saves a lot of time. And then I just clip my line art. And it's probably being lost to compression, but yeah, fully captures it. That's the inside of the hair. So yeah, and then I just get the refer to other layers one, like normal fill. Here, I'll get this one, this fill bucket, and I'll have it on reference layer, my line art as well. I can't show it because of my fat head. I figure. My line art is set to reference that has the lighthouse. So then, like, let's say I want to. Oh wait. Sorry, I have to keep coming to. Oh no, my keyboard. My keyboard's looking bad. Can I undo? Hello? There we go. Yeah, if you've got that set up, then let's say I want to take out the planet. Oh, wait, wrong one. On transparent. Bam! That's just a normal fill bucket. Yeah, that's how I'll get the, like, any negative space that I didn't want to fill. And how I organize my layers. This is what works for me, but it's not going to work for everyone. But for me, I will have my base, like, usually it's the skin tone. In this case, it could also be her planet, depending on how I wanted to shade it. In this case, it's her skin tone. And then I have a folder on top, which has all my colors in it. Bam. And I just, in each one, I'll like split it up how I need it, however I need it to make it work. And then, for some reason I didn't do it this time, but like, you know, that's the planet. And then this is the shading for the planet. Oh, okay, these ones. So then that can just clip to that. Yay! All problems are solved. Now because I did this weird, I do need to fix it up. Yeah. Okay, I'll just liquefy it up. Because I like that texture I did. And yeah, doing it like that, it's handy. Because then you can also, I'll have any blushing. I'll have like a bit of blushing here, just so that there's like, even though she's not meant to be, she's meant to be perfect. But like, just like a bit of blush. I'm doing purple here, just cause, and it's just underneath this big folder. It also helps with keeping things organized. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll grab her lipstick as well and put it over here, but in the meantime I'll just put like a bit of a shadow base. Yeah. And it's also good I do all my shading on top of this, but I shade the eyes separate. So doing it this way means I can still clip all the eye stuff to the eye, and keep it all contained, while also keeping it all clipped to this base, so I'm not getting random stray pixels. Because that is a pain. See, I don't know why I did it. I think I must have been like not expecting that I'd finish this or something. I don't know. And yeah, with my system of colouring, oh, this is what I do for commissions. Yeah, this really is my commission process. I'll just have like a step in between where I take a break after the line art instead to make sure that it's all right. I would like a bit of a gradient, even though she's not going to have any of the shines. But yeah, so I'll just come in after my very rough colours and slowly clean it up. There's her lipstick. Oh, what I did before was I had it like in her line art. Oh, her lines are still black. Wait. I need to pull back the draft. I forgot how I did this. Okay. I don't normally do lips and line art, but it felt like it fit for her. I didn't remember if I wanted to keep it or not, but I think it works for this, so yeah. So that's just like the main color, and when I apply this and set it to linear burn, it won't be fully black. Okay, back to this. See? So it's like she has the blue lipstick. Okay. I'm gonna remove this. Oh. Just gonna blend it out. And you still get like a bit of colour. Really, a lot of my process is just, you know, you futz around until it works. And usually it works, so I guess I recommend it. I noticed, yeah, I have a bit of the teeth sticking out. There we go. Also, having... Oh, and it's clipped out as well. Oh my god. Having this, the set layer color thing, having that blue and red saved my life. That was the best change I've made. Because now I can actually see the lighter colors without having to manually go in. I can just immediately clip it. Setting that as my default, blessing. And once you set it as default, it'll automatically apply to all other files. Like even if you reopen an old file, it'll apply it as long as you didn't like manually change the color, like with the line art. If I made a new default color afterwards, this line art would still have its same effect on because I changed the color manually. But anything that is left with like the basic color, like the default colors, stays the same. Like updates, I mean. Words. Ota. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, and then I guess I just clipped it last time. Not clipped it. I guess I masked. No, like selected. I hate Ota. Looky, I really want to, I want to watch another Somnium Files playthrough. Also, while I'm with the art tips, I always have my eyedropper set to the pickup color from layer instead of display color. So then, like, even in this gradient, it's all white. Very handy, especially when you're like coming back in and recoloring. Oh my god, this just reminded me of Perfect Blue. I've never watched that, I really need to. I've heard really good things about it. I'm gonna add this into this layer because it's the same color and like probably material. If I... With my layer splitting, I split it based on like color primarily and material secondary. More so like I'll put all my metals together so that when I do their separate shading, it's all together. Because they'll probably use the same multiply layer, multiply and add layers. I do also combine eyes, just because they're, like, even if they're different colors, I'll combine them. Just so that I limit my layers. Because as much as I love my billions of layers, it does add up on the PC sometimes. And it's best to, you know, like I'm allergic to deleting my art as much as the next guy, but sometimes you gotta keep things concise. I love a billion layers though. I have commitment issues. I'm like, I'm so scared I'll mess up, and then, oh, but I merged all these layers, so now I can't do shit. Bam. That's the gold details. I was so lazy with these. What's on the dress? I think I was just trying to get the idea down. Oh, now I remember actually, because I was doodling this and then posting it on my alt as I went, and I was like, oh, I love this idea. Let me... And then I quickly splotched in the colours. Okay. This is gonna have to get a metallic on it, because it seems like they have a bit of a shine. And they come up at these points. I think what I'll do is I'll just do like a cross and then I'll come back in. Go upside down. You don't see that every day. Just do the 3. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna fill it in like this, and then I'll like carve at it. Oh, I didn't turn off phone link. Sorry. I forgot that I have to disable phone link. Well, give me a moment. I forgot that that still comes through. There you go. Even though I'm on break now, I'm like giving myself some like deadlines. Not really deadlines. I'm trying to lower my stress. So I'm like, oh, I would like to get these things done. And this is one of my, ooh, I would like to get this done this week. And it is looking more and more likely, which is nice. I'd also like to get Mama done. Oh, right. So, I'm considering returning to multiple streams a week. I'd like to, but I don't know what day. Well, this is not the right shape. What was I thinking? About my stupid back life. I was thinking too hard about this. It's like, what I'll do is I'll do it on top layers. I looked at the reference and I went, yeah, I totally understand this. I did not understand it. Okay, there we go. And there we go. That's a bit tall. Oh, I think it's just meant to be taller, actually. Sorry, I'm fiddly. And then that one will go all the way up. Kind of. And then I'll do the other one. I'm glad. I'm just like... mean. But yeah, I'd like to stream again during the week, but I don't know what day. It can be basically any day but Sunday. I don't know if it'd be like a consistent thing, but just having like another day where it's like, oh, I kind of feel like streaming again would be nice. And then maybe I'll do some games instead of art. Is that gonna just be covered actually? Because I need to go longer. This one that way. I'm gonna make this actually longer. I'm gonna make them longer so that the tip is hidden underneath this. There we go. That should do. Not much though. Yeah. Bow time. Oh, why is there a gradient? Why did I put a gradient in here? I'll just redo it. Let's do that, and then I'll just... Oh. I wish I played more games. I really like playing games, but I like... Though I think a lot of the games that I play, they don't lend themselves to streaming, I guess is the best way to word it. Or at least not the way that I like to. I think I prefer story-based games, but I don't like streaming them. streaming them stresses me the fuck out. And then I have to like worry about like reading aloud. Fuck that. I already stutter enough with my own thoughts. And it's a shame because it's like, man, 90% of my games in like my Steam library, etc. I can't stream. Because I'm a baby. It is. Rats! Do this on another layer. Just one there should be fine. Yeah, that looks about right. They're like actually more bob. Let me search something. I'm wondering if like in the screenshot they were more white. I'm like not seeing the any screenshots of it. Okay, I'm just gonna assume so because all this fan art has it whiter instead of like cyan. So yeah, I just assume that's the case. Maybe I'll like tint it a little, like cyan. Yeah, I like that. Plus in the shading it'll be barely seen anyway. I think that's... Oh, that was like meant to be for the cable coming through. Because it's a bit translucent. Yeah. I might treat these as hair. I don't know. I'm so fucking massive, so I don't know. White bits. Just do it right. Oh, I didn't fill that fully. Here we go. I don't remember if I color picked from a screenshot or not. I don't, because these are very light colors, and I don't normally use this bright of white, but to be fair, it's also on such a dark background though. Maybe that's why. I don't know. There we go. And then the purple. Yeah, it's like in her hair vents and underneath. Or, yeah. Almost there. Okay, I'm really liking this now. Enough of the morbid. After all the cute. In the show, it seems that they flat them black and then add the highlights on top. But I'm gonna do them in color, just because of my process. Because I do shadow and then also it'll be hard to see my line art, my beautiful line art, my beautiful textured line art. It just looks like snow pickles, but, you know. I love a textured pen. Ooh. Hey, that's not right. Yeah. I love Sunfish Pocket. Oh my goodness. Did you know Sunfish Pocket is an anagram for Spectrum Soft? I'm so good. Oh no, blood. I think what I'll do is I'll have this. Oh, that looks even worse. I'll put it on reference and then I'm gonna clip it. Put these in a folder and I'll clip that. Actually no. I'll do it separate. And I just won't get any blood on the metal. So it's meant to kind of look like staining, you know? I think the light-hearted music really helps. Yeah, it's well meant to look like it's like soaking in. I don't want to like have any like lace splotches. Unless it's like on her lap, I think. Or like on her leg, maybe. Like where she like... Because I'm imagining she held her stomach and then had to like, you know, act calm. But that's the vision. We've got some on her hands. It's a bit where like her arm is touching it. On her palms. Really, her hands should probably be soaked. I might do... I'm saying blood, but this is like the like oil probably. Look, it's like she has nails. I'm so excited for more. But I'm also so fucking scared. I want all of them to be happy. Yeah, I might like put like a couple specks that like flew over here. I'm like, yeah. But it's also like, it's 2D animation, so I know it's really gonna take forever. I don't keep up with any glitch shows, but I know even the 3D ones take a while. And 2D animation takes even longer. I think that gets the point across. And then needs to be. I'll put some. Actually, yeah, it'll definitely be worth the wait. I know. Man, I feel a bit stupid, but I never finished the Owl House. I just, by the time that the ending stuff was coming out, I just, like, I'd lost interest. But I remember that being great. And Donataris is on it. I forget, I'm bad with names. But, I've heard good things about the other creators, so... Like, just generally a lot of like, oh, this would be good. And the pilot was so good. So it's like... I'm excited. What I might do is I'll make this lighter and then put like airbrush. Yeah! I got minorly spoiled. Well, probably major spoilers, but I don't remember any of it. So it feels a lot more minor. But I got spoiled and I saw some of the art and I'm like, wow. Like designs and stuff. Looked interesting. Okay. Can I select this or... Yeah, okay. It was just being fickle. So I just want to have the, like, it... Oh, my fingers. That has... Family friendly. Oh, just going in. Use the blend? Oh no. Yeah, blend. Just add like a bit more here and then if I blend it out it should work. There we go. I just want it to be subtle to like further push it. If it's too much it'll like just look like it's blurred, which I don't want. And then the planet. I'm gonna need to clean up the planet, but first... Okay, I'm just gonna delete these and I'm gonna rework it. But first... Well, it looks like it's kind of dribbling down a bit. You see it? You see the vision? I say that a lot, huh?
You see the vision, guys?
I hope so. Okay. I don't know how I did this. I think I just splotched on colors. Let me watch the time lapse. They said that you can't show this, but like it's just because it'll. I don't know how to display it. What's that? Huh? What the? Cool. How did I do it? Okay, it just snaps. I think I did just blotch in with the airbrush. Okay. What I might do is I might do its shading here first. I do want it to kind of glow, but I also want it to have like dimension. Let me see something. That's saturated. This is all very saturated. I think that's why it looks a bit out of place. I think if I up the saturation, yeah, that helps. And I'll just make it lighter. Yeah, that really helps because it was looking quite dull and like out of place. There we go. Awesome.
Yay, I'm glad. Yippee!
Just putting like a bit more there, just so that we've got more gradients to it. Although she's not living is the problem. So I don't want it to, because that's normally what you do it for. And she's meant to be perfect, so it's like difficult. Maybe they just put blush on her. Let me have some of my tea. Let me full screen this. Actually, let me bring back the black background so you can see. Hells yes. Right? Right? Yeah. This is so awesome. Oh, that crunched. This is so awesome. Today's tea is lychee again. Oh, also, I recently found this. It's mostly tastes like mango, but it's mango peach milk. Yummy. I love mango. Wait, do you guys want to see a whip? Let me show a whip. With some mango fairy that I've been brainstorming. I'm gonna try for a long. Look at her! I'm still playing with the colors. Yeah! I'm like, I love this little gummy. Num num num. Yeah. Does she give mango? I hope she gives mango. Originally, I was gonna like color the hair like the inside of the mango, but I found colouring it like the outside works a lot better. And then she gets like more green. Yeah! I'm glad it reads. Why is that line there? Yeah. And then she's got like the motifs, so the wings. I'm like trying to go for, she's got like 3, like I guess how do you refer to that? Like her main theme is mango, and then you zoom in, and then she's also got this like this kind of shape going on. Oh, wrong way on. Got like this shape going on. That is like kind of mango shaped, also kind of leafy, and she's got that in her hair. There, sort of the wings. And then she's got the hibiscus, and like the pink from that, and then she's also got like cubes and squares from like like there are 2 main ways that I know that you cut up a mango, is that you have like slices, or you have the cubes, like you cut it down and then you pop it out. Oh, I'm hungry. I need to close her before I start getting hungry. Yummy. I'm so hungry. Oh, that actually made me so hungry. Yay, thank you. I love character design. Really, I hope I can eventually open character design comms. I think that'd be fun, because I love designing for people. Wait, did I? Oh yeah. Okay, just redoing the blur so that it. Oh, actually, no. It didn't include this bit before. Maybe I'll. Let me compare. Honestly, no, I think the consistency of this is better. And I might. It is just flat right now, but what I might do is like add a bit, like subtle, like so you don't notice it, but it's still like there, just so it's not boring. But the sky should still, like, I originally considered doing stars in the background, but I think the lack of them really adds to the atmosphere. Like, let me show. Wait, maybe less. A good thing about the droplet brush, I use it for all my stars. When you size it up, it actually just sizes up the area that you apply it, and not the particle size. Some other brushes do that, but yeah, that's too condensed. Yeah, way quicker. Okay. Yeah, like, I mean, this is pretty. With that, why is it only? What? Okay, I guess I just was not heavy-handed enough on this side. Yeah, like, it's pretty, but now it just looks cute, you know? You get what I mean? Even with that, maybe if it's like really subtle. I can't even really tell it's there. But like, it's cute. But it kind of takes away from the atmosphere. You know? That's the draft. Yeah, both ways. Yeah. Yeah. It does, like, it is also that, like, it does kind of take, because right now, like, without the stars, Guinevere is the center of the attention because all of the detail is with her. But then once we add in the stars, well, okay, and because she's got all the detail, even though it's like pretty minor, the background becomes the space of rest. While if you add in the stars, then now suddenly she's the space of rest, and now you're like kind of fighting around. And also, I find like the stars, they're cute, and that's the problem. Oh wait, I forgot the blood on her mouth. I knew I was forgetting something. This silence. Oh no. Oh my gosh, let me select the color, please. Thank you. That should be able to stay the same. That'll need to be redone. Let me just select what needs to be done. This one, that needs to be redone too. Yeah, and only 4 shading layers with this method, which is really nice. Let me add in the blood. There we go. I might have it like, yeah. I also considered like, you know, having the it like coming from my nose, but I feel like, again, it's a thing where it's like, it kind of distracts. How do we feel? Which do we prefer? Because I'm kind of conflicted, because I kind of like both. Without, with. I feel like without. I feel like without, because it adds to more of the like. Oop. Can I? There. Because how it is currently is you kind of. Let me go a big brush. Your eyes. You instinctively go to her face, and you're like, huh, that's a bit odd. Oh. You know? Like, you go, huh, that, like, oh, there's no light in her eyes. Oh, that's weird on her mouth. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Ouch. Well, if she's got the nose on, you're like, ooh, that's, like, it adds a bit more to, like, immediately going, ooh, something's not right. If you get me. Unless I'm delusional. I could also just be delusional. Yeah! It's like a... Wait, is my... Yeah. That was silent for way longer. It's kind of like a triangle. Yay! Sorta. Leading the eye. Is okay. Shading time. Yay! Let me have some more tea. Let me zoom out whenever I have tea. I need to remember that. I should make sound alerts cheaper. What do we think? Would making sound alerts cheaper be more fun? Because I was just like following the guidelines that they suggested, but... I think more sound alerts is more fun, you know? I don't have any snacks. I don't have any snacks. Oh. I was like, oh, I'll have a snack. Oh. Oh. No snacks. This is so sad. Out of stock too fast? Like, like, do you not have enough channel points for it? Or is it that, is the timer too long? Because it might be I put the timer for way too long. Like, how many channel points do you have? Which is the little pink at the bottom of the chat. I'm gonna have a bit more tea. Because I can't test it myself because I get unlimited. Like, mine literally says infinity channel points. Oh! Okay, so the time is too long. Let me see what I can do. Crack my knuckles. I'll just reduce the count. Cooldown. What? It says there should be no limit. Maybe it's in Twitch. Okay. Huh? What? It says there's no cooldown. That's so odd. What the fuck, Yippee? Are we not allowed whimsy? Out of stock? Does it like specifically say out of stock? Okay, that'd be handy. And I'll Google. Let me have a look at this. That's so odd. Like, because it literally says there's no limit on my end. Maybe I just need to actually give it a limit. Individual redemption per stream. $100. Okay. I think you might need to refresh, but that should... Hopefully that'd work. I want more yippee! I want more fun! What the heck, Trish? Come a bit, I want to have a bit of whimsy. And all YouTube viewers are in the dark.
Maybe? And then there should be like a 10-second cooldown. But then after that, it should say not out of stock. Like it might like have a cooldown, like a timer. I do just realize, is that too loud? I hope the alerts aren't too loud. I mean, I feel like no. Because of how the audio's set up, right? Yeah, because that's on monitoring, so then it comes through the desktop. So it should be fine, but let me know. But if that cracked the code, then I'll add that to all of them. So I don't normally do this kind of lighting. It's on the loud side. I'll turn it down a little bit. Oh, but in a good way. I'll just turn it down a teeny little bit. By a single decibel. Because it is a bit loud on my end. If it's loud on my end, it's probably... Still says out of stock. I'll have to fiddle with it another time. You can fish though, yay!
Fish!
Fish! That's awesome. I love fish. Let me turn it on a little bit more. Fish! I love fish. Fish. Fish orgy. I love that original video so much. Oh, it's so good. Oh yeah, I don't normally do this kind of like just spotlighting, I guess is a good way of saying it. You know, I did do it that way, but I kind of want to just have her still like following the light source, so. Then, oh no, but then fish will be out of stock. This sucks. Hardwood. I don't know. I'm like Googling and then people are just like, I'm guessing the only people asking are viewers because they're like, oh, why can I only do this redeem once? And then everybody's like, oh, the streamer set a limit. But I didn't set a limit! I literally had like it has enter limit and I left it blank because I don't want a limit. But if I have to set that limit to 1,000 or something. Worst case, I get I can't speak. Worst case, I guess I just gotta go on Reddit and ask myself, which, yuck. Oh, I need to swap pens. Pen is dying. You know, luckily, even if the sound alerts are balked, at least there's emotes now. You can do more emotes. Well, updated emotes. There were already emotes, but you know, it was old ass design. haven't used in years. That I didn't even like at the time. Well, I liked it a little bit, but it you know, it was one of those designs where it's like, I guess this is my design. Like, I guess this'll work. And then I hit jackpot. I just really like this little hair design. Like, I have changed the outfit multiple times, but at least like the general just stays the same. Like in the emotes, you actually don't see the outfit besides like the wave. But like that element, that's fine. It's a lot better than the entire design being different. I do have a work in progress new design, which I'm going to use for something. Actually, let me just show. Because I'm not being secretive about it. Oh, well, I've got it in my new profile picture on Twitter, so I'll open this. My critter. I just really like this jacket. I like this like cloudy sort of jacket. So there's the critter. And then where is my the like prints? Thank you! Here, and here is my color. Don't look at my filing conventions, like naming conventions. Yeah, and little Leanie on the back. I love Leanie. Listen, if Leanie doesn't get praised every like 10 seconds, they're gonna explode into stardust, so you have to be kind. Yeah, and little Leanie on the belt. I might like futz around a little bit when I do the actual model, but yeah. Why do I only have this on one side? It's meant to be symmetrical. It's just the chain that's asymmetrical. But yeah, a little Leanie on the front. This is totally not ripped from this jacket. It's totally not inspired by Iris. Also, finally bring this back. This was like the one element of that old design that was in the emotes that I really liked. It's the Halo-esque. Don't look at this! I'm a real angel, true. It's not a hottest, haha. Totally not an alien, guys. But yeah. Yay, and like then it'll be a Love 2D model and it'll be sitting, but you know. Yeah. Also changing the like chest thing to a star, and it's gonna be a crop top, I think, instead of the bodysuit. I don't know. I just think. Wait. Let me reopen this. Did I have. What's the pants? Yeah, I just think like it divides up the body a bit better. There we go. This is so as the anatomy, but like I feel like if it's fully filled, it like it just looks too dark. So I think the crop top is a better idea, and then I can still take it off without it like fully messing up with the colors. Well, color proportioning, I guess. Tone proportioning, I guess, is a better way to say it. Yeah. Nom. That's my critter. Teeny tiny purple on the tips of the ears. Okay, back to this other space. This other spacey gal. I love space. I just had a realization. You know, like, Sonic Fast is my favorite game. But, as you may or may not know, I have a horrible phobia of eyes. Isn't that strange that a guy who has a phobia of eyes is obsessed with this game all about eyes? That's so strange. Well, I've just realised I'm obsessed with fucking space and the moon. I have a phobia of space too. I'm fucking terrified of space. Hello? What is wrong with me? There's like gotta be like some logic behind it. I feel like I've heard about it before, like being drawn to things that you're terrified of. What the heck? Are you stupid? Me fucking loving... Why is that? That is so strange. Like, I don't really think about space a lot, so I like completely forgot that's a really big phobia of mine. But like, whenever I think about space too hard, I like get horribly terrified. Like, black holes make me ill to think about. I guess maybe it's not a phobia, because I feel like it's rational to be afraid of space. But... maybe that's why... maybe that's why I'm on Earth. I do not care about my wall. I don't really worry about VTuber wall much. Maybe that's why. Cause I have bad memory. I have really bad memory. This is what happened, guys. I got terrified of black holes. The idea of black holes got too terrifying for me, so I ran away. I do not talk about VTuber lore a lot, but the concept is alien from the moon. When I like anime. I like drawing. I like magical girls. And went to Earth. And why did that alien go to Australia of all places? I am bad with direction. Listen. They're both islands. Like, rationally, a weeb alien probably would go to Japan. Or at least somewhere else that is, like, known for animation, you know? Nah, went to Australia instead. I've never even... It's so funny, I've been to other countries, like... I've been to other countries, primarily just England though. I had like... cause to fly to England, it's like better to take a stop. We just always take a stop midway through. Because who wants to be on a plane for insane amount of time? So we'd always stop at some country, like, that is like, not even halfway. Just like, at some point between us and England. Last time it was Korea. We had like all these plans to like, oh, we'll go get food and stuff, but then we got there and it was really late and we were all jet lagged. So we just slept. I'll mourn that. Normally we don't do anything in that like short stop because it's like, well, like the night we'll be there, and then we gotta hop back on the plane. But we were like, oh yeah, we'll get food. Oh, there's this. I think there was like a market, and my mom was like a night market, and my mom was like, oh yeah, we'll do that. And we all got off the plane, and we were like, fuck that. Oh, your parents been in Korea. Yeah. It's so funny to me hearing stories about people meeting on vacation when neither of them are from that place. Like, that's my parents too, like... Well, it wasn't vacation. Oh, actually, maybe it was. But, like, neither of them are Australian, and yet they met here. And it's like, that's so funny, dude. Oh, wrong brush. Oh, actually, that, like, had a fun effect. So I might, like, give her tights a bit of a, like, oh, tights, shoes, I don't know, cartoon logic, but I might give it a bit of a, like, sparkly. Yeah, I think my mom was, like, my parents are similar, like, my mom was there for work, while I think my dad was, or maybe it was vacation, I don't remember, it was weird. My mom, maybe they were both there, I don't know. Oh my gosh, that's so silly. And yet they made it work. It's so silly. It's just really cute how that all that sort of thing works out. Oh, so not these ones, I think. So I mainly just want them for this shape. I really want to travel again at some point. My mom has like insane goals for it. She wants to eventually go on like a big Europe trip. So I'm like, oh, I hope that can eventually happen. I think that'd be so fun. Although, part of the shame is all of my hobbies are in my room. And it's part of the problem with, like, one of the problems of being a digital artist and also a gamer. Like, dog. Like, at least I've got my Switch and my laptop. So I can play some games if I was to go on a big trip, but like whenever I go back to my parents, I'm like, well, I can't do this yet. I have to wait until I'm back, so I can't even go back for like long periods of time. Like if I want to take commissions over my school break, I still need to be back at mine so I can use my tablet and PC. I've tried drawing with my old Wacom, which is it doesn't have a screen. It's like pulling teeth. Holy moly, it is difficult. I don't like it. I need a screen. It just doesn't feel as tactile. Same reason I probably can't get into 3D modeling, but I can sculpt by hand. Like I just... I need it in my hands. I need to touch it directly, while with 3D modeling you're like mainly just using a mouse. That doesn't feel the same. Vroid I can get around because it's mainly the texture work. And textures, I can just use my tablet to like do the blocking and then I take it to clip and I do that.
but actually modeling.
Oh. I mean, maybe there's a way to do it. Like, there's stuff like ZBrush. I don't know. I need tactile. But to be fair, I've got a lot of hobbies. I don't know if I need more. Like, I don't think I need more crafty hobbies. I need little hobbies that don't require my PC. I'd love to pick up a new hobby, but... Ugh. Oh my gosh. Sorry if you hear my PC sounds. What's this? Oh, that's the blood. Oh, lucky. Actually, I'll raise this above the line art. And that'll also have the effect on the line art. And then I can shade the blood a little. Actually, no, I need a new layer anyway. Oh wait, this is underneath anyway. But no, I do need a new layer. But get like very subtle down. And then I'll just do darker. It's very subtle, but you know. Yay! There. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot this and open it in a new tab because I'm just gonna restart. Because one of the problems with highlights is it's easy to miss the messiness. Here. And then you can also see, like, wow. So I'll do, like... I might, even though I've got more layers for the wires, I might just do. Oh my! I'm like hiccuping. I've been hiccuping a lot recently. But I might do like a bit of a gradient over the top, so that it's got like a bit of a raise to it, you know? Yeah, I like that. And I'll just like have like a bit of a light there. Get lighter on the ball. On the planet. Yeah. Yeah. This is really productive. I ain't gonna finish this. Oh my gosh. To think, I could have just smashed this out in like 3 hours, ages ago. It's kind of frustrating. Yippee! Yippee! Oh wait, it wasn't out of stock. Yay! Maybe the cooldown time is just really forked. I'm going to turn it down a bit. Maybe the like a countdown, like a cooldown, sorry, is just, I mean, it's set to 10 seconds. But, yeah, maybe it's just a bit balked. I should get more sound alerts. ages ago I had the idea to have like a... Yeah. Yeah, ages ago I had this idea to have like a bit of a form that people could enter.
Hi, gay. Happy Pride Month.
Hi, gay. That's not active. Wait, I forgot to disable that? Oh, that's so odd. Why is it? I think there is like a bug. I was going to disable that after Pride Month. Hi, gay. Hi, gay. Happy Pride Month. I love that so much. But it isn't Pride Month, so we can't say Happy Pride Month. Unless. Hi, gay. Happy Pride Month. Tinette. I don't have it memorized. I need to. I need to memorize it. Tinette at the butter shop. Something. Sashay away with deals. It's like, I know it purely because my Oshi, every Pride Month like keeps repeating it, and I went, and then it just like got stuck in my head too. Although I don't have it memorized like he does. Maybe eventually. I just don't listen to the full clip much. I only really listen to him repeating it. I do need that, like... I think that works. Like, just like subtle. I think like having the softness of as if it was like not hair and then having the purple strands kind of works for her. Especially with like the buns being all weird. Being all weird. Why do I sound like that? There we go. Might blend it out a little bit more. Might do another layer. So I might blend these like dots in. And then I'll do like another brighter highlight. Only unhighlight these ones. Maybe I won't do the dot and instead I'll treat it like I would, which is I'll do that. Make a bit of an edge. And then I'll do the dot. I was like following the base too hard. There we go. That and then yeah. Lower it a little bit. Has the same vibe. And then I had a bit on her cheeks and a bit of like under her, like the bottom of her. Oh, and her nose. Oh, I didn't do the lightening on her nose. Also, she's like the one character, a like blue character that I don't have to change my lineup of blue for because she is not meant to look alive. So it works. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Let me find her nose. That's her head. That's her body. There we go. Thing? Wait, what's that? Yeah. I just go in and I grab white and I just lighten it with white because it's on linear burn. If I set it to white, it'll lighten it. Like, I'll lower the opacity of... Well, acts like it. It's lowering the opacity. When it's uneven. I might put like a little highlight. Oh, actually, yeah. Make a highlight on her lip. And like a highlight on the blood. Ooh, yeah. Yummy. Oh, that like kind of looks uncanny without the highlights now. The highlights really add to like the atmosphere. Ooh, I like that. Yippee! Clapping my hands like a child. Yippee! Okay, now it's just the wires. And then I guess finishing touches. This is scary. I'm not used to finishing things on stream. I'm used to going, well, I guess I'll finish this later. I'm actually finishing it. Wow. Is that one Family Guy clip? What is going on? I don't know. Sorry, I'm gonna shut up. Also, we get to compare my like rough. Just making. Oh, actually, she can zoom in a little bit. Okay, and then I can delete this. Oh, no, this one. Like normally, even if I'm like super close to done, I need to like do the cleanup. Because normally I don't have such a really done thing. Maybe I can finish Mama! Oh my god. Okay, if we do swap... Okay, I don't mind streaming for like another hour, so... If we do swap, I'll tweet again. But maybe... Because Mama's also almost done. I just have to do some shading. But yeah, if that happens... I'm gonna treat this like this blue is the highlight. And then there's gonna be like an even brighter highlight. I need to stop because I'm like rushing. I'm just like, I'm like going really quick. But no, I need to breathe. I'm gonna have some tea. I'm like rushing because I'm like, I'm on a high. I'm like, wow, I'm actually being productive. Crazy what a break does it to a guy. Holy shit. I will probably still make some changes to this before I like post it anywhere fully. But yeah, I'll just like make some tweaks, and also I like to sit on it because sometimes if I post something too quickly after I finish it, I don't notice errors. I had it yesterday actually with the emotes. I made a quick little showcase image. And I didn't realize there were lots of like I guess dust is what it's called, right? Where it's like if you've got like a line there, or like speck there, like that's not intentional. And I only realized after I pressed send, so I had to delete it and repost. And I felt really stupid. So that's why I have to sit on it. That's good, that's good, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. I'm cooking. I love whatever's wrong with her. really do just love blue. Pink, blue and purple are my favorite colors for reals. Let's put that there. I think it's because of, yeah, it's this. It's just too dramatic on these. I might remove the glow on these. But it just makes, it dulls these out. My favorite pink girl! And I can actually say that because despite being a narc, I'm not a girl, so... It still works. Ever since I noticed that it's, Invincible Rainbow Arrow, I can't unhear the lyrics whenever it comes on. Actually, am I actually done? Okay, I might put some gradients. Like, I want to put a gradient on the wires. Just so that there's like, because like this feels a bit too flat. Gotta run an errand. Yeah, that's all good. I'll still be streaming. I'm gonna work on Mama. I hope your errand goes well. Yeah, I'll do some tweaks to this, and then I guess I'll swap to Mama. My mama, holy shit! I wish I could sing higher, like, you know, just hum higher. I can't. My like voice just fully gives out if I go too high. But it sucks. It sucks, man. We have a bit more tea. I like this. I'm really proud of this. And then I get to show my little trick. But let me finish shading first. I feel like it's too flat here, so I might... Oop. I did like that kind of effect. I might do a bounce light, actually. Okay. Just wanna like... Because I did like a bit of a hairbrush on her face, and it kind of made it a bit too flat. So I'll just go back in and like re-establish the planes. Just kind of loosely though. Oh, wait, wrong layer. I want to blend this out a bit. Or at least, it's like a bit of a speck there. Okay. Yay! Oh, this is awesome! I am but a child when it comes to being proud of myself. You know what? I liked these in theory, but I don't actually like them anymore, so I'm gonna remove them. Where is this? No? No, that's the bows. No. Leg. Here we go. So that's that. Just remove it from here. But I saw I didn't shade this fully. Oop. Oh, wrong line. There we go. So then once I do like this like cleanup of all my layers, which it's already a lot brighter. What I'll do is I just have this in like one folder. And I'm just gonna go in and like, I don't know. We're just gonna add some more color in. Just color variety. So like some purple. We'll have like some more cyan up here. I kind of want to keep it here. Maybe like, actually I'll put some pink like that. And then it'll be a gradient to that. I think that's good. And then like overlay. No, just like, no, it's subtly there. Maybe overlay is the, maybe supply? See this, you just have to play around sometimes. That's too light. Okay. I think if I add some more, like depth. I like how dark these get compared to the planet. Ooh, actually, just lighten the bow a little bit. And then, just like, it's not going to be this dark. I'll lighten it. That like, just kind of darkening the shadows a bit more. And I like the look of the like airbrushed edges. Like if it's layered with the hard shading. There we go. It's like a bit, and like a bit on her face. Just to get the around like the shape, and then I'll just multiply. I think those help. Yeah, I think those help a bit with like just bringing out the depth that I missed in my original passes. A lot of my process is really just futzing. You know, fiddle until it works. Oh, there was like this thing. I'm like trying to like accentuate like the ribs. I like that, really. Well, like maybe not ribs, but like chest, like that muscle. I'll get like the edge for the leg a bit more. It's not too hard. Like the skirt. I need to. One of the problems though is sometimes I can end up overdoing it and I have to undo a lot of my work. I just like darkened it here and then lightening it a little bit so you can get like some of the shadow coming through the bow. Oh, ribbon, I guess is a better term. Okay, and then lighten it. Yeah. Oh, let me, to make things easier, I'm gonna merge visible this version. Oh, I went through the whole playlist. Okay. Yeah. I feel like that helps. I think that helps. I might bring a bit more of the like purple in her face, just for contrast. Pink, just because her hair is all blue. Ooh. It's like barely noticeable. The bitrate with Twitch might just crush it fully. But I don't like what's going on with her feet. They're like not defined at all. There we go. I did add that like highlight earlier to make the planet look like it's glowing. I like that idea. I like a pinky glow. I like that glow. No, it needs to be like a blue. Just want it to be subtle. Honestly, I like it going over like a little bit. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Sometimes it does just feel like I'm making changes to make changes, but you just gotta fiddle. I'm just doing like gradient matte, like layer it on top. Ooh, that's fun. There's also the blue ones. Woo. I feel like pulling in like one of the purpley ones is pretty nice. Oh, mama sound. Don't worry, Bubba, I'll draw you. And I'm gonna just make the lightest color even brighter. A bit pinker. Really points out the values. Okay. Oh, I didn't press OK. I was like, why can't I interact? And I think it just pushes the colors really nicely. Okay, I need to save. I haven't saved all the stream. 2.5 hours to get from that to that. Okay, yeah, I think that helps. Maybe like these shadows are a little too dark though. I don't know. I'll fiddle more, but I'm very proud. And then I get to do my magic trick. Before, after. Before, after. Honestly, I should do a little edit a little thing for TikTok and just show the or do a image carousel. Just like the draft and final. I don't like that one's positioning. Don't stare at your work too long or you're gonna hate it. So I am gonna just put it behind the wheel. Blood? Who knows? Only the creators know. At this point, at least. Yay! Awesome. Yeah. Oh, I'm really proud of that. Okay, save again. Have a bit of a stretch. Oh, I'm really proud of that. Oh my gosh. I'm popped. Yay! Make sure to stretch, by the way. Just in general. It's good to stretch. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Did something bug? What the heck? Why is my stuff working? I'm just... Oh no, it seems like it is. Okay. Something was... It like changed views all of a sudden. And I got worried. What the heck? Okay. I don't know. Let me have a bit more tea. And then I'm gonna pull up Mama. I'm gonna send this to my friends. Really quick. Okay. Oh, I'm so proud of that. Like looking at on my other monitor. Yay! Okay, this is awesome. Okay, let's see. Mama, oh, Mama. So this is my Mama whip. Waiting. I'm gonna get the tweet baby. Let me just finished. Good. Oh yeah, look at Mama. Look how pretty she is. I love Mama. Mama. There's currently a the keychain of her is on sale, and I'm like, I'm so tempted. Wait, oh no, I have to give myself I need to grab a screenshot. Can I get this? Or is it gonna be super crunchy? Hello! Welcome! I'm just sorting out a tweet. Hello? Can my stuff work? That's such a cute emote. Okay. This screen? Bam. Let me quickly speedrunning. Yeah, I love Mama. There we go. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, I need to do this. And then... there we go. Bam! Okay, Mama! Mama tribe. Mama! That sounds weird. Constantly saying Mama sounds weird. But I love Mama. So I just want to put... this is like almost done. I just want to... like... the background is very lazy at the moment. So I want to rework it. Delete this like blurred one. And I just want to redo these like railing bits. So that's really wonky. I don't know how I did that. Yeah. There we go. Ugh, this is actually, I need to just fully redraw these. I didn't realize how wonky I drew them. Okay, there we go. Just use the line tool to make them all clean. Yeah, I think when I was doing these up, I had Unity open, and I have the models. I have the model for her bar. Ooh. So I think I was just like not thinking when I was just like staring at Unity. I was like, make it match, and I wasn't thinking about keeping the lines straight or consistent. Jeez. Normally I just blur a background But what I might do also is like have like a solid or a gradient, like at a lower opacity over it. I think that might help the
Effect. Yeah.
Yeah, I think if I just like, you know, that's like the lightest. That's the darkest. And then I'll just like do a bit of a gradient. Oop. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do this. Yeah. That, and then I can grab these like bottles. And I'll just do, ooh. Do like, just to obscure it a little bit more. Because I just used a brush from the asset store. Actually, if I clip that, then that'll work better. Oh, that actually really helps with like the, like it feels very, I don't know, feels like a drink. Let me, yeah, like the fogginess kind of looks like I've been drinking or something. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, awesome. Okay, let me actually. No, I'll grab this too, and I'll merge select that. Yep. And then top, and then I'll just like blur it a little. Because I want the focus on Mama, you know? Okay. And then I'm thinking, actually, if I select her and then fill and blur. I also just, I want to make the, oh no, it was just really light. Yeah, just wanted to pop a bit more. Hello? my PC doesn't like all these layers. So I'm gonna darken this down here. Just help her in the foreground stand out a little. Like help specifically what's behind the bar fall back. Yeah. What I might also do is like put a bit of rough shading on these bottles. What layer is bottles? This one? Oh, that's one layer of the bottom. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, actually, I should really select this one because it's. I forgot I blurred it. Okay. Yeah, if I just. Yeah, I think I might just be rough with it, but it's just to have a bit of dimension. I've had both of these work in progresses sitting around for so long. And they're gonna be done! Yay! Why am I shading those then? Not visible. Mama. Okay, and then these invert. I guess I'll do it this way. Like that. Oh wait, no. Nothing. Fill. And then I gotta invert. Yeah, that'll do it. And that'll be the highlights on the borders. Yeah! I think that helps. Like, even if it's subtle, I think it helps push the shapes a bit. Oh, sweet. There we go. Awesome. Awesome, I say, and then I keep fiddling. Sorry, my life. Holy shit. Yeah, I think that helps actually. I was like hoping I could get away with being a bit more lazy, but no, I gotta define it. These are very blurry, so it's kind of hard to see, but you know. If it's hard for me to see, it's gonna be hard for the viewer to see, so who cares, really? You know? Although I think I'm getting pretty good at finding these edges at the top. Because these 2 rows to each of these. Do not make me draw marble ever again, or at least behind the bar marble ever again, unless I explicitly like take a screenshot or am really lazy with it. Don't make me render the back of marble behind marble's bar ever again. Don't let me. Where is... I need to find this like highlight layer for the... Oh, that's behind everything? Oh, okay, I see what I did. Right, okay. There we go. It's like a bit of a curve, but we're not gonna worry about that. Time for Mama. Let's focus on Mama. Marble's lighting is very, like, pinky purple. So... let's just... I'm gonna put a bit more... like... points. I'm actually pretty proud of how I shaded her full coat. I don't like shading fur. There are so many reasons why I don't draw Mama more often, and I'm so sad about all of them. Because I love Mama. It's just like... Man... I hate drawing fur. I hate... Well, I specifically hate shading fur. Doodling it, fine. Shading it, ugh. It hurts. And the other annoyance is, you know, marble itself. I know I have a better reference for marble, but... Because I have the model, but... Ugh, you know? Painful. So I want to draw Mama more often. There we go. I wonder if it'd look good to have like a little bit of smoke coming out. Put it above that, yeah. Like, I'll make words. I don't have a reference. So this is, if this is inaccurate, ignore it. Okay, and then I'll just like blur it a little bit. Actually, I'll use the brush to blur it. Yeah, and then like blur the end. Oh, I'll blur this out actually. Make it lighter. Just want to tweak the list level. Yeah. Ah, Mama, I love Mama. Okay, I'm gonna shade her eyes a bit more. I never did that. Hello. It should probably be, yeah, awesome. So it's harder to shade darker eyes because, like, my process is very have a darker layer, like have this multiply layer, and then have highlight layers on top, but there's only so dark you can go. But I think this is working. Luckily, I think I made her eyes light enough that it works. A little bit of blue up top. I think normally it's meant to look like the sky reflecting, but I think it works either way. Like, it adds a bit of dimension. I normally just do kind of whatever color works. A bit more purple at the bottom. Oop. And my PC isn't happy with me. Oh, Ma! Ah, I love her! Okay, save. Ugh. Awesome. I feel like it's still missing something, though. I think, like, yeah, I think she just needs, like, a little bit darker. Yeah, I think her shadows are just really light. Maybe that's why. Selected. I saw a trick for highlights, but I might as well try it for shadows. I like bring this up and like it's kind of funny looking. I need it to be dark enough so it captures that. And then I'll remove... It's a little hard because she has so many different tones. But I'll remove that, remove hair from it. Just have to do that manually. That'll probably do. And then convert brightness, and then select that. Welcome back! We be working on Mama now. I love Mama. Thank you! I feel like this is missing something, but I'm really struggling to figure out what it is. So if you have any idea...
Yippee! Yippee!
Yeah, if you have any clue, I'm just really struggling because this has been the problem. I've had her almost done for a while, but it's missing something and I just don't know what that thing is. Let me save. I'll have some tea. Yeah, that might be it. Cause that actually, she has a bright highlight on her nose, but other than that, like all of these are very... Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my throat.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you!
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me.
What the heck is that? Okay, I'll just go back in, I guess, and darken all my shadows. That probably will help. And then maybe if I brighten my highlights, that'll help. What's this? Oh, that was me darkening the... Ooh. Looks kind of weird without the rim light. Rim light's very important. Oh, I don't have any shading. That's why. I've just been relying on highlights. Okay. Here. I love Mama so much. Whoa. That's not right. I don't think that's correct. Oh, I have an idea. It's gonna look real funny, but hang with me. Just because this is very local, like, hang with me. I need to do this to... This looks really bad, but hang with me? Okay. That's the room. I'll put it here. You promise you're hanging with me? Right? Okay, and then this. Bam. Hey? Kinda? How do I get this shadow? Do I have like... No, okay. Okay, that's just the pure color underneath. I guess. What? Oh, I shaded in her... Oh my god, bro. It's like I hate myself. Why is my shading split like this? Do I hate myself? think I've just been really struggling with this, so I just kept like adding more layers to try to make it work, and it just would never work. So that's not how things work. I need to... Whoop. This one. Did I lose it again? Oh my god. I lost it. Okay, there it is. I'm so confused by my own layers. Saturation up, and then I'm just gonna make it darker. Yeah, because I have like the ambient set so dark, I think that also impacts it, but I feel like she kind of needs it. So then I have the highlights pushing it very far. Oh, not what I meant to click. Sometimes you gotta be weird with your layers. Okay, I think that is looking nicer. Nope. Liking. I might... I kind of don't like this being so dark on her hand. So I'm gonna just lighten it a little bit by using gradient, like using words, alpha lock, that's the word. How do we feel? Because I'm quite liking that. Let me say it again. Oh, Conic Saver now. And that's the last of my tea. Awesome. Awesome to hear. Okay. I feel like I pushed the highlights a teeny bit more. So what I might do, because I've just selected where I already have highlights, and then if I just like, sorry, I'm just gonna like push it a little bit more. Maybe like a purple. No, I think pink is good to keep her alive. Let's get red. Yeah. That really helps. Oh yeah, that helps. Now I think the background needs to be darker. The hell of having a background in your art. I think the counter's fine. I just need to darken the counter a bit. Oh, but I need to... Okay, I need to... Because of how my layers are. This is so ass. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Wait, no. I kind of want to see what it looks like without the background. Woo! Jump scare. My sketch is so ass. Wait, look how bad my sketch is. For the background. There's my mama. Corrections. How did that become all this? How did that happen? The answer is I do a lot of slight changes as I work. But I think this really helps. It pushes it. Okay, let's see the values. Yeah, I like those values a lot more. I think I can swap to gradient maps now. I feel like this is kinda cleaning it. I might just get rid of a bit of the yellow. Oh no, I think the yellow for the brightest bright bits. Oh, there we go. Is good. And then if I just replay with the layers. Ooh. Loki, that first one was kind of cool. So yeah, if you didn't know, with gradient maps you can just make a new gradient map layer. If you just right click a layer, there's an option for new correction layer, and then you can have any of those as a layer instead of having to merge everything and then do the effect. It's really handy. I felt really stupid when I found out. And it means you can still go back and not have to redo all your gradient maps. I'm gonna do like a purpley, like a more purple one now. I just don't like the color burn. Like, it has an effect, but it's not the effect, you know? Ooh, I like that. Ooh, that's a nice effect. Hi! Sorry, the art is not the art in the thumbnail. I finished that. I'm gonna go back and I want to change it. Oh, neat! It's great to hear. I'm just noticing I don't like whatever's going on here. Where is it? Is it? No. It's another multiply layer. Oh. Whoa. Flashbang. Whoa. What? Why did I do my layers like this? What's the jacket? Hello? So, can this let me select the correct layer? Disable this so it's not as blindingly bright. Oh no, it's just like that. I just got used to the dark colors. Hello? Where's all this shit? Oh, it's the... I'm fucking stupid. That's why. I'm not used to doing most of my lighting in the highlights. So I kept clicking the shading area, but it's... The reason why that line was weird was because of the highlight. Okay. Now I can re-enable all this. Back to darkness. Should I do draw an OC? Is yellow and it has a wheel? Oh, that's fun though. I really want to get into Digimon. I've heard good things about Cyber Sleuth. That seems like the part of the franchise that I'd like, from what I've heard of it. Apparently they had the new game. Definitely gotta check it out. Aha! That's where it is. Yeah? Awesome. I've been considering it. I think did I put it on my wish list? Ooh, I better have. Hello? Can I select? Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. I better put it in my wish list on Steam so that I get notified for any sales, because that'd be good. Whatever, I need to stop looking. Oh no, it's too jarring. Ooh. You see this? It's like, what is this? Why did they layers like this? Do as I say, not as I do, because all these layers are so bad. Okay, not this one. Not this one. This one? No. Where could it be? Is it the shadow? No, that's still there. Not that one. Aha! You are the culprit. Well. Okay, there we go. Yay! Okay, I'm really liking this. And then I'll re-enable these. Do I even need this? No, I think I do. Adds to the aura, you know? Yeah. And then I'm thinking I'll accentuate the like rim light. Oop. With a bit of airbrush. It's kind of losing the color. Actually, literally, oh no. Overlay? Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Did I ever send... I'm wondering if I sent my last Mama whip in Discord so I can compare. Because this is also one where I didn't keep saving different versions. And I'm only finding doodles. I'm only finding doodles. What the heck? Hello? Discord? I know I've sent a version in Discord, but did I at least say Mama? I would have said Mama when I sent it. Mama? No, that's just... Oh, no, that's before the background. Okay, I just haven't sent an update since before I started on the background. Whatever. Here you go. Here's the last update I sent. Wow! That is like actually insane. I think the cheeks are a bit much. Like, it looks like she's kind of radioactive. She's already got blush, so it's like a bit much. Oh, mama. I love you, mama. Yeah. Yeah. I wanna... What might be fun is a little bit of like highlight on her eyelid and a bit sharper on the lip. I don't normally do lipstick, so it's interesting to work on. I should probably look at more references past her sheet, so I can better render her lipstick. I just don't really see people with lipstick on often. Ota. Ota theme. There it is. Whoa, she looks weird without her lipstick. That's not my mama. Without her makeup, that is not my mama. Why did I tear up? My like emotional acting is getting too intense. Hey, hey buddy, simmer down. Hey. Right? It's the same with my OC Fi. When I draw her, I have to make sure I add in her like darker upper lip in the sketch, or it just doesn't look like her. Yeah, I think that helps. Actually, I can show. Yeah, let me pull up my Fi. No, can you feel this? Yeah. I need to pick a name and stay with it. I should just name all her files Phyllis. Yeah, that's the match one. Okay, there she is. There's my wonderful, my beautiful. Without her lip. That is not Fi. That's Fi. That is not Fi. Like, that's scary. That's my wife. And thank you! I love her. I'm finally working on a reference. I'm so glad I figured out her top. She has like these like so she's a water mage. And she has these gems all across. She's got two. And before this gem was on a necklace. But when I was remaking, like, figuring out her top, I realized it's probably best to make it a brooch. And then I can have, like, these little ribbons. You know? She's an almond tree. Dryad. I love her. I've drawn her so much. But I can't post, like, half of it on TikTok, and I'm sad. Because there's a teeny bit too much booty. Okay. What? A girlfriend wriggle? What does that mean? Oh, there's a bit of weirdness over here. Oop. It's like... See that? Oh, wait, no, not that. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's probably because of how I selected things. There we go. Actually, I'll undo it. And I'll just blur. Gaussian blur? No, Just like has this weird scaly pattern, I don't know why. But as long as I get it out of the skin, I think it's fine. Like on the clothes, it really just looks like, yeah. But on the skin, it looks dreadful. Yay, mama! Awesome. Do we think that's done? I feel like the shadows are too dark now. I feel like that's done. I feel like we're finally done. Let's see when did I doodle this? I know I tweeted about it when I doodled it. Mama. Oh, the problem is, I call my Oshi Mama too. This is also from September. I've had both of these sitting, collecting dust since September, and I'm only just finishing them. And this is older than the Guinevere one, because this is from the 13th, and Guinevere is from whenever the pilot came out, and that was like the 20th, I'm pretty sure? Knights of Guinevere. Yeah, the 20th. Fuck my life. Good night! Hope you have a good night's sleep. Yeah, fuck my super buck alive. At least it's done. At least it's done. Yippee! Oh, I wanted to try something. Assets? Yeah. I made this little watermark. And I want to try it. Bam. Look at that! Isn't that cool? So what it is it's two soft lights, one black and one white, and then you just offset the white one on top, and it looks like embossed. And I feel like that fits here. Look at that little Looney. Looney. I love Looney so much. I feel like putting that here, I feel like that's a good spot. I might just lighten it a little bit. Or maybe up here? No, it's too busy. My problem is I have busy backgrounds, so I can't really use this very much. Oh yeah, I added more of my art things as assets in here for thumbnails. When I heard artists use Canva for... This is what I was talking about with the circle selection. Get back here. But yeah, when I heard some artists were using Canva for thumbnails, I was shocked because you can just do it in your art software. Like, the like big non-art YouTubers use Photoshop, so I was like, oh, I mean, I'd assume people would just use a software similar. But no, they use Canva. Which, I mean, it has like it's vectorized, so it's probably good for that. But It was a bit of a shock because I've just always been using clip. Okay. Save one last time. I'll add watermarks properly later, but I think I'll keep that. I guess I'll post these later in the week. Unless I suddenly hate them. Hey, what is this? Explain yourself. No, what is that? What is that? What are you? What? Oh, there was more shading there. Hey. Layers. Not like you. That's solid. Okay, is it the highlight for this? No. Don't be. This is why you organize your layers. Holy shit! Hello? Hello. Please? Please. Ooh, it's so bad. Stop this. What are you? Oh, I just remembered. I kind of want to put sharper highlight. Come back, please. It's not you. It's not you. What the frick is that? And I can't select it. What are you? Get back here. Oops. Oh no. Let me delete this. Let me delete these layers that I'm not using. Hey. I found it! It was in here. Oh my goodness. Wait, no. Okay. I guess I just kept skipping it. Oh, it was because it was multiple layers. Fuck my life. Okay. I'm not touching it anymore. But look at that. Wow. 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 Crazy dough. I love fucking crazy. In there. So good. I'm so proud. Yeah, I might make a couple more adjustments before I post it. But yay! Let me reopen Guinevere. Because also I'm gonna post it with both of them. Okay, let me put her here. I'll zoom into Mama. Look at that! Aren't they pretty? Such very different pieces. Oh yeah, and you didn't get to see because you were out here. With and without my like adjustments. And then versus the draft. I do this all the time with commissions. I'm like, eee! I love just clicking back and forth on the like compare. 3.5 hours? That's pretty good. I'll have to go in and, because I did multiple things, I'll have to go in and put in a timestamp for when I swap to Mama. But yeah, I'll probably make some adjustments
But they're basically done.
And I'm giving them both head pets on my end.
Aren't they pretty? I'm so happy.
And I had all my tea. So yay! I'm sore. I need to stretch. And then I'm gonna go for a walk. Yeah. I don't know what I'll do for stream next. I kind of want a game. I do kind of want a game. What do we prefer to watch? Splatoon or Mario Kart? It'll be Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, by the way, because I do not have a Switch. Fuck that. Sorry, my knuckles. So maybe I might just feel it out. I did make thumbnails for both, just depending on how I feel. But yeah, I might stream again later in the week, or it might just be next week's stream. I don't know. Or it might be art. I don't know. I got a lot of art I want to do. Yay! 2 big thumbs up. Oh, let me actually. Yeah. You know how I'm feeling right now? Can I find my file? Now this is how I'm feeling. I'm really proud of my emotes. I made a little... Here, let me grab my little emote showcase. Look how cute!
Use an emote right now. Yeah!
I love them so much. I'm so glad I got to include Leanie. I love Leanie. I'm gonna eat him. Nom nom nom. Tastes like sugar. Pure sugar. Yippee! And I think they're clear enough that you can tell, like even when they're teeny tiny, what's going on. Yay! I love Leanie. I love Leanie so much. That's my little guy. That's my little guy who's gonna be thrown in a blender. Don't worry, they're gonna be fine. They're alien. I was talking about Amari law earlier. Looney law is that they're also an alien and also a shapeshifter, obviously. And they went, "Ooh, magical girls! I want to be a mascot." Looney beforehand was probably like, oop, like one of those little green aliens. Like this. Exclusive Looney lore. That's Looney. That's probably Looney before they discovered anime. Same face, just a green critter. But yeah. I'm so proud of myself. Anyway, I'll figure it out. I should have it all decided by Saturday. I'm gonna... Or sooner if I do stream during the week. I'll discuss if I do. I might like literally play some Splatoon because it's been so long to see if I still like make sure I won't rage. One of the problems with Splatoon though is I have to like have it hooked up. I'll figure it out. So I have to figure out internet connection. Might just be that like stream is a bit choppier. Figure it out. Anyway, look at my beautiful art. I'm so proud. Give lots of love. Love, love, love. Now, what do I normally say? Do make sure you eat plenty of food. Make sure you drink plenty of water. Make sure you go to bed at a good time. Whoa, that's really offensive. Wow, that's really offensive thing to say. Gosh. I mean, I don't understand that at all. But yeah, make sure I love that sound. I love the great. I really understood that one. Let me look the fuck in. Okay. Make sure you eat plenty of food, make sure you drink water. Make sure you go to bed at a good time. And you stretch. Because ouch. I'm gonna stretch a ton as soon as I stream. Okay? Okay. Well, bye-bye. Thank you for watching. I will post on Twitter and Blue Sky. Posted these and any other plans. Okay, bye!